and that suspension. Are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? Come here. Come here, bud. I got you. Come here.
That absolutely terrifying video of a 7-year-old boy ejected through the rear window of a pickup truck during a 3-vehicle crash in Gwinnett County, Georgia. He landed on our next guest's police cruiser, and she immediately rushed to the boy's aid. Miraculously, he walked away with only minor injuries. Let's bring in Officer Arianna James with the Gwinnett County Police Department. First of all, Officer, I mean, kudos to you. You heroically ran to the boy's aid. But tell us what was happening there. It looked like you were just sitting at the traffic light waiting to make a turn. Then the entire world went upside down.
Yeah, so I was taking an arrestee to the Gwinnett County Jail, who I had just arrested on a traffic stop. And in the midst of waiting to make my right turn, I saw the two trucks collide with one another coming straight towards me, and they collided with my vehicle, and I watched the 7-year-old young child thrown onto the hood of my car, and I just immediately let our dispatch know what was going on and rendered aid to the young boy who was trying to get back into the truck that he just was ejected from.
Wow, and what kind of condition was he in when you were able to get to him?
He was extremely scared. He didn't know what was going on. He was afraid his dad was going to leave him. And my first priority, just based off, what we trained for when we can, I just rendered aid to him, grabbed him, put him in my truck, and then went and got his brother.
Oh my goodness, he must have been absolutely terrified. And at that point too, we see him, come down in the front hood of your car. You don't know if he's injured, and like severely injured, and the adrenaline is just keeping him up and ambulatory, or if he's okay. I mean, watch this. Boom. Had your cruiser not been there and sort of cushioned the fall, because it was moving at the time as well, he would have been out there on the pavement. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah, we're glad that didn't happen. Right place, right time, and I'm just glad that it turned out the way that it did, and we're all very grateful that he is okay and walked away with minor scratches and nothing serious happened.
Officer, safe to say this is one of the craziest things that's happened to you on the job? You see a lot, I'm sure.
That's happened on the job, yes.
My goodness.
Hey, she's a police officer in Gwinnett County. A lot of crazy happens there. But let me ask you this question, because obviously this gets to the safety aspect of it. That was a young child. He was 7. He should have been in a car seat. He should have been in a seatbelt. He came flying through that window. What did you say to the driver of the vehicle after you ascertained that the boy was okay and calmed him down?
I never spoke with the driver of the vehicle. My priority was the 7-year-old who was ejected and his brother who was not restrained in the vehicle. That was my only priority, and making sure they were okay.
Have you been able to talk to him or catch up with him, see how he's doing since all of this?
No, ma'am, I have not.
Yeah, that's hard. That's a hard part of the job. But you did what you had to do in that moment, and we're so glad that he's okay, and we're glad that you were where you were, because this could, to John's point, have turned out a lot differently.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yes. Thank you.
And just back to the point, I know you didn't get a chance to speak with the driver of the vehicle, but when you have young children, they're supposed to be in car seats, they're supposed to be belted in. They can't just be loose in the back seat of any vehicle, whether it's a pickup truck or whether it's a car, because you get into an accident like that, a child, an adult are going to get ejected from that vehicle, and it's just by the grace of God that this young child survived. I mean, what would you say to drivers out there who are driving around with their children unrestrained, officer?
Just make sure your child are in their child safety seats and they have their seatbelts on, because as you can see in the video, it just took a split second for something to happen, and the result of that was his child being ejected from the vehicle.
All right. Officer, thank you for joining us with this story. We're glad everybody's okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, and a big shout out to you for reacting so quickly as well. Hopefully she got the detainee in the back of her car to the police station as well. But
be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox 1.